Since our last video about the Little Rock slasher, we have obtained more information about LRPD and the mayor refusing to provide transparency about the status of the Little Rock slasher investigation. In the first video, you'll see the police civilian spokesperson, Mark Nelson, who uses the alias Mark Edwards, try and stop a news reporter from asking the chief about the Little Rock slasher investigation. This was in May 2021, shortly after the chief made a public announcement about a serial killer on the loose in the city. The second video is from the mayor's weekly violent crime press conference, which was held on April 6th, where another reporter asked for an update on the serial killer investigation.
I have to ask, because I've got people telling me, specifically the 10-year-old girl, that they are talking about the serial killer. And surely you have something to say about this. I mean, I know this is, it's me holding you accountable, and the public is holding you accountable.
We're not talk about that.
You can't just put out.
We're not going to talk about that, Kevin.
Chief, you can't.
I told you before you came here.
You can't put out a public threat and not address it.
Before we came here, I told you we're not talking about that. And wait. Just so your people know, part of the problem I have with KRK and Fox is you sensationalize. No. Let me talk.
Hang on,
Mark.
You can't do this.
Mark,
you need
You
to back up.
sensationalize everything.
Really?
Quit sensationalizing it. And I told you, I
You
specifically
put out a
said,
public safety alert, and you're telling me
I
that the
specifically
public.
said, Kevin,
I'm
do
talking
not
about the
talk
chief,
about
not you.
I
Mark,
specifically said, Kevin, do
Mark.
not talk about that. Did I not?
Mark. Let me at least hear his question first. What's your question, Kevin?
I've got a 10-year-old girl who's saying that they are talking about, Mom, Dad, I hear a serial stabber is on the loose. You have to be able to respond and reassure the public what is going on. You can't put out a safety alert, a threat to the public, and then just walk away from it. The public demands some reassurance on this situation from you, the police chief.
Absolutely. And we will never walk away from anything that we say. When we provide the public with information, we will always continue to provide information to them. We'll never walk away. The city is safe. We're actively looking for this individual. We will not stop looking for this individual until they are caught.
Where does this investigation stand?
No. Do not answer that.
I don't.
Are we any closer to
Do not
getting
answer
this?
that. See,
Hey,
this
Kevin,
is-
on this one,
I'm not sensationalizing.
I told you that.
Kevin, on this one, to not get the investigative side, that's, I don't know if we can
I
go much further on
specifically
that.
said that. We can't go any further than that because
I understand
we're
where
getting
you're coming from the first question, but with it being an ongoing investigation, I don't want to stick our foot in our mouth on giving the potential of we're
Yes.
close, not close, and then something changed in the investigation.
Okay, then why can't he say that?
because we've already told you
Why
that.
can't he say that?
Because I've already told you that, and we were specifically given instructions not to ask those questions.
I think the public has.
I have no problem.
Every right to know.
I have no
just-
problem with you saying it, by no means. I'm
He
just
just
saying
said
we just can't go into the details
He
of it.
just said it, and nobody, and I just specifically said before we did this interview, stay away from that subject. If you asked that question, you got the answer you wanted. I didn't want to get we didn't want to get any further into that than we could, and we haven't. So let's stay where we are.
You've got
Let's stay where we are. You got the answer you wanted. Let's stay where we are.
you've got a concerned public out there.
And he just answered the question. So let's stay where we are. So
I'm
we
good.
won't put our foot in our mouth.
Well, no, I'm not here to have.
Yes, you are. Because
No,
that's
I'm
what
not.
your station
Don't
does.
don't say that.
Yes,
okay,
you are.
you need to
I'm
back
a
down.
journalist. I'm a journalist, so I know.
You think I'm here to
We're
make
not-
him look bad?
I
We're
think
not
so.
gonna argue.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
We're not going to argue.
Okay, but we're going to stop arguing. We're going to stop arguing.
This will be the last question. Yes, Assistant Chief Bewley will get you an update as quick as possible. We'll get it to you. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day.
According to the reporter that asked that question, Assistant Chief Bewley was on vacation that week. The reporter finally heard back from LRPD the following week and was told that the Little Rock slasher investigation is still ongoing with no other details. The public has a right to know about the status of the Little Rock slasher investigation and if certain elements of our population are still at risk. Just this week, LRPD responded to a cutting in progress right next to where the first Little Rock slasher homicide occurred. LRPD needs to be open and transparent, but under the Scott administration, that is unlikely.